Hello, Sagittarius. How are you? What is going on? What is going on? This is Danny Blue Moon with BlueMoon MaJíque. We are diving straight into the energies, asking for clear and honest communicative answers that will instill healing, enlightenment, clarity, and forward movement for projection in your journey. For this full moon that we just had, or the full moon energy we are under, full moon is in Aquarius. And we are getting the energies from now until the end of July. Okay? Now until August 1st, end of July. Alright, y'all. Some of you are walking away from friendships and divine connections that you thought were for you and that you thought would suit you just fine, but for some reason or another you have come into some new information or new energies that a connection of friendship from the past and that you've been working on is not for you. Let's get the overall energy for Sagittarius. Page of Pentacles. New events, new cycles. Page of Pentacles is the energy of excellent opportunities presenting themselves. It is the energy of new information, new resources, or just being able to pick up where you're at and continue moving forward with the knowledge and the resources that you already have. For some of you, you may be going through a new area of study. You may be increasing your career or going through getting a promotion. The Page of Pentacles is a bit tangible when it comes to the materialistic that you gain. For some of you, it's a new relationship as an old one has ended. At the bottom of the deck, divine connection is not being fulfilled. So some of you are putting yourself in the mindset to continue working. Love isn't fulfilling me right now. Let me just get back in my bag. Let me get back into this new area of study. Let me go back to school. Let me go back to learning something new so that I can fulfill myself if this divine connection cannot do what it is that it was supposed to do for me. All right, Sagittarius. What is the crowning energy for Sagittarius? The Tower moment. Transformation. The energy of change, the energy of allowing things to crumble where they need to, allowing things to fall. You know exactly what needs to happen, yet some of you may be avoiding this. And then for others of you, this is the energy that you are under and that you are in. Okay? Unexpected revelations, like I said, has caused you to walk away or make the decision or choose a path more in line with who you are and where you're trying to go. Whereas in the past relationships or in the past time, your friendships, family ships, and your relationships were not working out in the way that they were supposed to. So for some of you, you are breaking free. For some of you, you are choosing not to procrastinate at this time, and removing and releasing yourself from old belief systems. Okay, you're coming into a new light, a newness. All right, and for, like I said, some of you, this information, this revelation, this Tower moment broke up family dynamics. Okay. Undermining energy for Sagittarius. That's a lot. 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups. Okay, let's talk about it. Bottom of the deck is the Empress in reverse. All right, let's talk about the undermining energy, the challenges, the energy that is opposing you. Hermit in reverse. So we have the Knights of Pentacles, slow forward movement energy. It came out by itself. So for some of you, I'm going to take this as what it is, and I'm going to take that together because this came out by itself. So for some of you, Sagittarius, is you are not happy where you're at, and you're wanting to change things. You're wanting to travel. You're wanting to get out. You're wanting to move around. Being in this slow, productive energy is not normal to you. It is not where you want to be. And for some of you, you are needing to just continue pushing forward. You feel like you don't have the necessary tools to create the reality that you want. And as the Page of Pentacles, you're just beginning. You are just starting. And you may be coming through and starting something new. So have perseverance, okay? Plan carefully before you just decide to act out, because Sagittarius, for the most part, you guys like to move fast forward into your ambitions and into your into the path that you want to go. You guys don't take a lot of time to think about it. You just you think, you act, and decide. You think, decide, and act. That's how it goes. Whereas the Knight of Pentacles is telling you to slow down, look at the situation more practical, make sure that you have the necessary resources and tools to cover the trip, cover the energy of you wanting to get away. So make sure that you have the funds and the necessary tools to protect yourself and guide yourself while you're out there. Hermit in the reverse, on the other hand, 8 of Cups, the need to move on. Hermit in reverse talks about the energy of basically, isolation, being reclusive, okay? A time to start putting yourself out there career-wise, making business connections after a period of working in solitude. Some of you are needing to group together and work together with people. You can't do it alone. Some of you are also walking away from a divine connection that you thought was going to be your only, your last. Empress in reverse. Queen of Cups here. And the Justice card in reverse. So, what's undermining you is the fact that you don't know how to deal with the divine connection that you are, that is not working out for you. Forgiveness is an issue. Missed opportunities is an issue. Feeling the energy of feeling like you need to seek more from life. 717, angel number. Some of you are wanting to move forward, choosing to make big changes in your life. And some of you are having to go through a change in priorities altogether, leaving your home front. 10 of Cups in reverse. So undermining energy overall is not feeling fulfilled. And so that is why a Tower moment is at the top of your head. That is why a huge breakup, a sudden change, sudden revelations is clouding your mind, because you are needing to... divine movements are being worked out in your favor to remove you and detach you from the situations that you feel stuck in. Okay? Past energy, what brought this on? Secrets, emotions not being fulfilled, feeling like you're alone, being in the dark about a situation. Tell me more about the past energy. Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. We always know that it's somebody lying, manipulating. Tell me more about the past. Lying, manipulating, taking matters into their own hands, juggling one too many things at a time. So someone is not being who they say that they are. Someone is not wanting to share. Someone is not wanting to expand resources. Someone is not wanting to put into the home. Someone is not wanting to open up really. With the Four of Pentacles, or someone is too open. Someone is too accessible. And that was the secret, that someone was too accessible when you thought that they weren't. Where you thought you were safe, you wasn't safe. This is not a Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's not a safe feeling. It's not security. It's the opposite. Divine light was shown on the fact that this is not a secure situation, and you're needing to move on from it. You're needing to choose a path with less resistance. You choose a path that is more aligned with who you are. Future energy for Sagittarius. Future energy for the collective. From now until 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Tell me more. Tell me more. For some of you, a home front is actually is breaking up. You have a new beginning, a new start somewhere else. planning to move forward, traveling, going after what it is that you know you deserve, seeking more to build the foundation that you want. You guys don't feel like you have what it is, the necessary ambition, tools, frequency, vibe. Well, you guys don't feel like you have what it is enough. You don't feel like you have enough to fulfill the relationship or the connection that you are in. And so for the most part, you guys are moving on because there is no happiness. There is no forward building. There is no group building. Things are not in alignment. So you're deciding to take a step forward. Take a step forward and risk what you have to gain what it is that you want, is what I'm hearing. Being patient to decide what's next. Yes, you have 2 wands. Your plans are in order, but now it's time for you to take the necessary action, take the necessary steps to gain it, what it is that you really, really want. Which is the will to turn into your favor, which is good luck, success, divine protection. Knowing that your path is the map to your success has been carefully and divinely mapped out for you. And that you once you take that, once you release and let go of what it is that no longer serving you, whatever energy that is around you, air, fire, and earth, whatever energy that's around you, you're needing to walk away from it and move forward. Release it. You're needing to release it. And that is A-okay. Let's get clarity on the table with the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. That Page of Swords is still coming out to say hello. Someone is still lying, manipulating the situation, acting like a child, not wanting to communicate properly, not wanting to express their emotions and actually work together. It's like they kind of want it to be broken up. It's like they don't care that the situation isn't, working anymore. Page of Pentacles, let's clarify. Page of Pentacles for the center energy. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you feel like the Page of Pentacles, but what you don't realize is that you are divinely being fed. You are divinely being guided into 4 of Pentacles in reverse at the bottom of the deck still. With the Ace of Pentacles, you have the power, the authority, the resources. You have the... you are able to create what it is that you're needing to create. You just don't think you do. You don't think you have it, and you don't realize. That's all. You just don't realize. And it's not necessarily, Ace of Pentacles is a divine gift from above. Okay? And with the 4 of Pentacles being at the bottom of the deck, again, you are shedding and letting go of people, possessions, or issues that doesn't serve you. Some of you are making, if you are in the mindset to make large purchases, hold off on it. Okay? Because this 4 of Pentacles in reverse also talks about financial insecurities. So you feel like you are financially insecure, you are financially unstable, and that you might be losing something valuable when you don't realize that something greater is coming to you. Allow the Tower moment to happen. Allow what isn't for you to crumble. Allow what isn't working anymore. If there are arguments, confusions, conflicts, disagreements, whatever the situation may be, you're losing your job, or your apartment is about to go under, or you don't know your business is, is not working out the way that you thought it would be. Continue to trust that you are divinely being guided, that those things that are failing are supposed to fail so that you can grow in whatever direction that you're supposed to grow in. You just have to believe that you are divinely taken care of at all times. No matter what. No matter if this person is trying to cause trouble. I don't know who this Page of Swords is. This air energy that is acting all kinds of out of order. They are really acting out of order. What else do we have on the table? What else do we have on the table? I want to hear about this Page of Swords that keeps popping out. It's crazy. There may be some delayed news is what I'm hearing. With the Page of Swords too as well. There may be some delayed news and patience is needed, okay? So be mindful of that. If the secrets haven't come out, if the truth hasn't been revealed, it will. And it might come out very, it may come out into an, argument. So if that's the case, do not allow yourself to get drawn into arguments. Think before you speak. Think before you speak, Sagittarius. Think before you speak, okay? Be truthful. And communicate clearly what it is that you're feeling, what you're going through, so that others can understand and gain that security from you as well. Let's talk about transformation. Let's clarify. The Moon in reverse. The Moon in reverse. So dark secrets, hidden truths, things that need to be revealed is probably the energy that you're under. You're actually in this dark time right now, being submerged in your emotions, trying to figure out which way you want to go. You don't know if what you think is real or if what's really happening is really happening. You're confused with the Moon in reverse. Your emotions are not in the right place. You are a bit disillusioned. And then we have the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Right. Illumination is off. The moon is, the planetary transits are illuminating a different energy than what is really going on. And you're needing to pay attention and focus on that. For some of you, what you're feeling is actually true because the moon is here in the upright in the past. So where you were in a situation in the past where that was the truth, it may not be the truth that's going on right now is what you're feeling. You may be feeling something, you may be creating these emotions in your mind because for one, you only see yourself as the Page of Pentacles and not a king or queen. Even though you have the Ace of Pentacles here telling you, you kind of a bigger deal than what you're making yourself out to be, Sagittarius. Undermining energy. Clarify the undermining energy. Inner child issues need trauma to be worked out. No passion, lack of sex, lack of love, lack of forward movement, lack of action, right? Knight of Pentacles here as well. Slow energy is very, very slow. You don't feel like yourself. Sagittarius energy is not that creative spark has dimmed. Your light is a bit dim. And it may be dimmed because of the information that you're coming in. It may be dimmed because of the slow forward movement. It may be dimmed because you thought that a business opportunity was going to come. It may be dimmed because your relationship may not be as on the same page as it was before. Your light may be dimmed because you're needing to walk away and drop certain burdens and emotional attachments. Your light may be dimmed because you are not following through of yourself. You're being outside of yourself. You may be you may are needing to go outside a bit. You may be too recluse, too alone, and needing to seek, comfort in the arms of others. Okay? Two of Swords here. You might be needing to make a decision to, whatever decision you're needing to make it soon. Make your decision sooner than later of whether you're going to continue feeding into this energy of lack, or if you're going to grow it, if you're going to transmute energy for better, for positive. For some of you, you're procrastinating, and that's the main thing. Tell me more about the past energy. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius energy, not being patient, not taking the time out to, you guys are really going against the grain of yourself in certain situations. And that is why you're feeling like you're inadequate, because you haven't been feeding yourself. For some of you, you may have been suppressing yourself in your relationship. You are looking at it as if, right, as if your whole foundation is falling and crumbling. And that may be so, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. You're needing to give trust, and you're needing to trust yourself. Past energy. Let's clarify the past energy, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you. Karma in reverse. Letting go of the ego. Letting go of obsession. Letting go of codependency. Okay? For some of you, you trusted people with your finances and you just, yeah, that's a no-go. We're not sharing banks anymore. I'm not feeding you financially anymore. They made it seem like that they could take care of certain situations and they couldn't. Take it how it will. If you were someone that made it seem like you can take care of certain situations and you couldn't, this is how they're feeling. And this may be the reason why you are feeling like you're alone. It's because you said that you were going to do something and you couldn't do that. And so you are now having to remove yourself from this Capricorn energy, from this devil-like energy. Or in the past, you did let go of this karmic tie, this karmic relationship, this divine, and that is why this divine connection is now the energy that you're having to deal with and fix or recognize or mend. 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This was a situation that made you emotionally fulfilled, emotionally happy. And it's tearing you up a little bit for some of you. And then some of you, you don't care. But for some of you, it's tearing you up that you're having to walk away from the situation. Future energy, please. Let's clarify the future energy. The Knight of Wands in reverse. So, some of you, when this person or when these things start to actually come to fruition, or when you start to realize that you're being called to let go of what you have and near and dear to you, you are going to fight the situation. You are the ones who really don't want to let go. Or your person might act up. The Knight of Wands in reverse is so much out of control. It is erratic energy. It is speeding energy. It is fast energy that is erratic, that is unfair, that is impulsive, that is obsessive and controlling. This is like a teenager acting out of control because they can't get their way. Or because changes are coming that they aren't ready for. And the Chariot is that's divine intervention. There is no way that you can control what is about to happen. You can either prolong the separation or you can allow it to happen. You can allow the Tower moment to come in and Ace of Pentacles and boss you up. Tell me more about energy for Sagittarius. Thank you. Future energy. Thank you. Some of you realize you need to walk away and some of you don't want to. It's just a behavior, foolish behavior, is trying to, okay. On the other hand, you have people that want to fight fire with fire. You have people that want to wish bad on their partner. And then on the other hand, you have those that are saying, I'm going to let bygones be bygones and I'm going to allow the divine to take care of it. So if you're one of those, we'll do it like this. If you're one of those that is going to allow divine to take care of the situation, we're going to throw this pile of, because this is y'all's mess. this is y'all's life, y'all's energies. If you're one of those that want to allow, first of all, separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. And then retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. These kind of fell out and, they wanted to show themselves. So retreat. And then separation. Separation, time apart from your partner, and retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, Hermit energy was in the reverse because you guys have been too outside, too worldly. Let's get these cards for it. Thank you. And then let's get some cards for those who are allowing divine to take care of the situation. All right. Overall, again, a new romantic cycle begins. So once you let go of what it is that is not working for you, you'll be able to make room for what can be there for you to help you, support you, guide you, work with you, and things, and do what it is that you want them to do. A lot of you guys are really controlling your situation, and that's one part of the problem, is that you can't control the person that you're with. A personal issue does reach its resolution, though. A personal issue does reach resolution. Confidence is your key to success. Being confident and knowing that you are taken care of is the key to your success. You see yourself as a Page of Pentacles, when the Ace of Pentacles is definitely the energy that you have. Your commitment is being tested. Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to your goals, your commitment to your boundaries, your ambitions, your life, your commitment is being tested. And it's time to take a breathe out. Some of you, you're needing to let go of your phone, put your phone down, take a breather. You're needing to relax. You're needing to sage. You're needing to smudge. You're needing to cleanse, okay? And for some of you, you're needing to think before you speak. So meditation brings answers, okay? Prayers and meditations help you with the guidance, the divine guidance, and listening to what it is that you need. And it's time to take action. Page of Pentacles. It's time to take action. But in a well-planned state, Three of Wands. You can't get to the Four of Wands without carefully planning, without the idea, Ace of Wands, careful planning, Two of Wands, forward movement, Three of Wands, and building that foundation, Four of Wands. You can't get to the Four of Wands without those first three steps. Okay? The action, the idea, the passion, the spark, the ignition, to the planning, reviewing, testing, to doing the action, and then having and creating and being. All right? You are not needing to take matters into your own hands. These people, places, and things and situations are already being taken care of. You're being asked to trust the situation is divinely working out for you in due time. That's what you're being asked to do. Angel oracles here. Within the next few weeks, you'll get your answers, your revelations within the next few weeks. 3 weeks or less. Any more divine angel messages for Sagittarius? For some of you, you'll be married a year from now. A year from now. Your divine counterpart will come in a year from now. And for others with you, what you're looking for will come in within a few weeks. And that is, again, the people that wanted to wait, and allow divine to take care of the situation. And those of you that wanted to take matters into your own hand. Divine messages for Sagittarius. Compromise, temperance, forgiveness. Some of you may be needing to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. Some of you may be needing to change your way of viewing, your perspective, so that a peaceful resolution can happen. Compromising now for the greater good can cause a peaceful resolution to happen sooner than later. Okay? You are ready. You are ready to move forward. You are ready to move on. You are ready to have what it is that you're supposed to have. You are deserving. You are enough. For some, there is romance. And for others of you, you need to be more assertive in what it is that you want from your person. Communicate clearly to the ether above, to spirit, to God, and be assertive in what it is that you want so that you can receive your desires, your full desires, okay? Because again, you are deserving. You are enough. And for most of you, that is important. All right, let's do the last divine messages. Any messages for Sagittarius from now to the end of July for this full moon energy that we are under? Messages for Sagittarius. Alright. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and your spiritual path. Okay? Religious factors are important in your, well, they were growing up, and that may decide or determine how you mesh with, how you coexist and codepend on your partner. Okay? Getting to know each other, being vulnerable, being open and honest about what it is that you, who you are. So as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your love and your connection deepens. Vulnerability, being open, true, and honest about who you are to your partner, allows you guys to come together and work together. So for those of you that want to salvage your relationship, you're needing to be open, true, and honest. Okay? Work on your partnerships. All right? They may deserve a second chance. For some of you, enjoy the bliss of the holidays together. So for some of you, you are going to enjoy passionate times. I believe that this is a new love. I don't think that this is the love that you have. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Let go of control. Allow the tower moment to happen. Release your ex. Again, like I said, that new love was coming in for other people, but for the most part, you guys, a lot of y'all are releasing your partner and your exes of the past. In chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Strong magnetic attraction between you and your person, but that doesn't mean that they are the person, you know, for you. For some of you, you're needing to let your friends help you. Accept and ask for help from others. Forgiveness and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments, okay? And for some of you, it is safe to open up your heart and love again. You definitely can do so. You definitely can love again, okay? All right, Sagittarius, I do thank you guys for being here. This has been your Blue Moon spread, your messages. Don't give your power away. Give 0 fucks to the situation. If someone is not acting how they're supposed to, what you are used to, stop obsessing over their behavior and continue doing yourself. Okay, continue being yourself. Eat more healthfully. Sometimes you guys get distracted with the things that are going on, and you don't know, and you stop taking care of yourself. Make sure you take care of yourself. Okay? Get out of your head space. Get more in your heart space. You need to stop talking and listen. Okay? You may have the situation wrong. Like I said, for some of you, you're creating illusions in your mind, and you may have the situation wrong. Okay? Stuff is about to get real, so you might need your people around you. That is your friends, people that you trust. An expert, your spirit guides, your spiritual guide, but overall just make better choices. If you don't like where you're at in your life, stop bringing yourself back to that. Okay, stop bringing yourself back to that. Get some sleep. For some of you, you're needed to be more healthfully conscious and get yourself some more rest. Okay, apologize. That's why I said some of you may be the one that again, take the energy how it resonates. If you are the one that is acting a bit irrational and upset about a situation that you think that you know the full story on, try to understand where this person is coming from and get the full story before you react, okay? Stop talking. Just listen, okay? And apologize. You are the best thing that ever happened to you, so go easier on yourself and put the phone down. Like I said, too much screen time is literally is making you very, very unhealthy and depressed, okay? And some of you tend to deal with depression at times. If you're one of those people, please reach out, as we may have a lot to talk about that may help you, okay? All right, you guys, this is Danny Blue Moon with your Sagittarius read for the end of July. I do thank you for sharing your energy with me, and always be beautiful. I'll talk to you later.